Sean again, over here, waiting for my turn for the coronavirus test again. Seems like every video I film, I seem to have extra time because I'm waiting for the coronavirus test. Today I'm number 31. My time will come soon. I think the last video I was number 22. That result was negative. I have a feeling maybe I'll be positive this time, but who knows. A little bit sick today. So I got a text message by somebody who sent me some intel. He purchased a book that's recommended by PSI Exams. That book is called The Private Patrol Operator. And PSI Exams, they're the vendor, the state vendor that administers the license exams for the private patrol operator and the private investigator exam for the state of California. They also administer the psychological exam for those who want a firearms permit in the state of California. And that's the exposed permit, licensed security guards, private investigators, and private patrol operators. And I was amused. I was actually laughing on the content that he was sending me. So he was sending me some information from his study material. And I got a bunch of graphs. And I got a bunch of crime forecasting and trends. Look, guys, whoever created the Passbook series for the private patrol operator is probably a commander, lieutenant, or above in another state that's not California. That study material is really good if you're studying for the exam to become a police sergeant, police lieutenant, commander, or above. I know because I tested for lieutenant before and sergeant, and the study material is almost the same that's offered in these Passbook series. The problem is, if you're going to take the private patrol operator exam in the state of California, knowing what you should know as a police lieutenant or sergeant is not going to help you pass. They're not going to ask about crime trends, crime forecasting, and graphs. Believe me, they are not going to ask you this. Maybe in another state, but not for the state of California. So why would a vendor, PSI Exams, even offer this type of study material? That's what I like to ask myself. So I need to be fair with PSI Exams, though. I did film a video that I had to delete, and in the video I mentioned that this offered on their website, and when I was on my way to offered links and screenshots, it all erased from their website. And here's proof that they once offered it, other than my word. Don't always take my word for it. Don't do that. Don't take anyone's word for it. So look at the screenshot. You see where it says Passbook series? Or it might say, I don't remember right now at the moment because I don't have the screen up, but it says Passbooks or National Learning Corporation. There's a green banner, okay? But under PSI Exams, there are links to this. I'm sorry, to links to the Passbooks. There's none, but it just has this little banner that just shows you that they used to offer it. So just to be fair with PSI Exams, I removed it. Now, they might offer in the future, but I think maybe not. See, this is the thing. Passbooks, they started revamping a lot of their books in 2019, and they were a major vendor for PSI Exams. I think when they did the 2019 revision, I think that somebody didn't get a cut. Okay, somebody did not get a cut as part of this maybe deal that was going on. And I'm starting to see that PSI Exams has their own book series. By having your own book series, you're taking more of the cut. So this definitely has something to do with, I think, profit. Because for about 10 years, as long as I've been a vendor in offering study materials for the private patrol operator exam and private investigator exam, PSI Exams, PSI as a vendor was offering these books that did not help people really pass the California exams, in my honest opinion, for private patrol operator and private investigator. So why would you even offer something like that? Well, because there was nothing else. Number two, because BSIS, Bureau of Security Investigative Services, did not review what content PSI has to offer. I think that's maybe another option, or another opinion. Some of you might be wondering, you know, why didn't they offer your stuff, Sean? If your stuff is so good, why didn't they offer it? Well, look, if you've been following my channel and following me the past decade, the reason why they're not going to offer any of my stuff is because I'm highly critical of BSIS. I'm fair, though. Okay? I think I'm really fair, but I'm highly critical. Why would you bite the hand that feeds you, is what some might be saying to BSIS had they offer my stuff. But you can trust my stuff, ladies and gentlemen. You can trust my content, you can trust my books, because in the comment section, I always leave it open. I'm very transparent. I don't hide behind a name. You go to Yelp, you can leave a review for me. Go to Amazon, and you can put any review you want, positive or negative. I do ask that if my books help you, please leave a positive review. It means so much to me. It means the world to me. I show my wife this and my family. It gives me justification for filming these videos. You know how wives can be sometimes, or significant others. They complain because you're not at the house. You know, you're filming, you're not spending time with them or the family. But you know, this is, it gives, these reviews give me a good reason. I'm not asking for one. I'm just saying, if it does help you, please leave a positive review. Those who leave negative reviews, they never explain why it's a negative review. Very rarely. They just put a negative marking. It's probably a competitor, and I only have really one competitor. Or it's maybe others that can't pass the test no matter, you know, what they do. They're frustrated at me instead of their own their ways of studying. Anyhow, let's move on. This video is much less about me and more about you guys. So I don't intend on my books being listed with PSI Exams, with BSIS. I don't think that they're going to recommend me my study material. Right now, they don't recommend anybody. They just recommend really PSI Exams, and the list of books for suggested study material for PSI Exams is 0. I think number one, they're not getting in a cut of the vendor, National Learning Corporation, or the Passbooks, or number two, they're not getting a significant return on listing other people's books, or number three, maybe people are actually complaining that it's not helping them pass. So if I do think that you should give them a chance. If you want to waste your $40 with the NLC Corporation, or buy a Passbook, try it out, you guys. But I'm telling you, there's nothing on crime forecasting, nothing on graphs. There's nothing that I've seen so far that's going to benefit you, unless you're taking a test for sergeant or lieutenant. But mostly I've seen with the lieutenant exams, you'll see the same content. Hope this video helps you make an informed decision. Please follow me on this channel. Please like, subscribe. If you have any questions, please comment below. Thank you very much. Hope you all feel great. Thank you.